So the elements in the zodiac are air, earth, fire, water, okay? So we're just gonna do what's coming for the elements in this next full moon, okay? From this full moon to the next. So the next full moon would be is gonna be the cold moon, okay? At the end of December. Fire signs, I think oh, nice. That's a good outcome. I think in the past, fire signs, you may have been I'm going to turn them up like this here so you can see them better. I'm looking. Let me see. Maybe do it like this. It's a little bit of, you guys can have a little bit of a peek here, what they look like. Okay. So what we got here is the Queen of Cups reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the Ten of Pentacles, which is very beautiful, the Wheel of Fortune, which is also very positive, and rounding it out is the Five of Cups. Okay. So I feel in the present, you are very concentrated on your pentacles here, fire signs. And this month, you are going to be really focusing on your fortune and building your fortune, okay? I think it's just taken priority in your life is what I feel. I do feel you may have been dealing with some heartbreak in the past with the Queen of Cups reversed here. And you are now making a decision on that, okay? So there is a decision you're going to be making in regards to love in your life, but I think it's a slow decision because you do have the Five of Cups here in the future, and you're still going to be contemplating some of that stuff, okay? You're still healing your heart, but what you need to remember, fire signs, is you still have two cups to focus on, you know, and I do feel that you're slowly making this turnaround from focusing on the past to focusing, you know, on future. I don't feel you're still ready for new love yet. I don't feel you're still ready to start a relationship if you've left one or if you're healing a broken heart. I just feel you're really concentrating on your immediate family, your home, building the pentacles so that you have that life that you want, that when you are ready to actually get into a relationship, if you're not in one, that you will be in the place financially where you want to feel comfortable in order to have something new to offer to somebody else. Maybe you're recovering financially from a bad breakup. Who knows, right? If this resonates for you, that's your story then, right? But you have the Wheel of Fortune on your side. You got luck on your side. So pretty much what you're dealing with is you're in a really good upswing for finances right now. So all these things you've been working on, you've been manifesting on, are going to start coming into fruition here, fire signs, okay? So you're going to start seeing that change in your financial stability. You know, it's not going to be so much of a struggle anymore, okay? You're going to actually find a new passion for what you do in your career, okay? If you're involved, I do feel whatever issues you and your partner are dealing with, you're going to be able to come and resolve them during this season, okay, this next month, and work on things. I don't think you're going to forget what transgressions happened, but you are going to be willing to move on from it and really look at things and reevaluate things. And I think it's important that if you are dealing with things in a relationship, that you do talk about what happened to cause those negative emotions, okay? But I do feel the positive things are coming for you, fire signs, no matter what, because you got that Ten of Pentacles and that Wheel of Fortune, regardless of any of this emotional stuff, all right? Maybe with this Christmas season, you're just going to feel like you really need to really reevaluate those things, okay? But good things are coming. That's a positiveness, even though you're dealing with some past heartbreaks, all right? So that's it for fire signs. I'm going to pull you a love oracle. I forgot to set these out before I started. My oracles, I'll pull you a couple more oracles here, okay? let's see what your love oracle has to say. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you have thoughts about somebody, you know, maybe this person has feelings for you as well, you know, and you're kind of hesitant to let them know how you feel. But even if you're committed, you know, you need to rekindle that romance a bit to talk about what's been going on, right? To validate your feelings with one another. But if you're single and you are wondering if that person has feelings for you, I do feel they do. But you guys need to communicate about it, okay? And then here we have Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone, okay? So that's Kuan Yin's advice. And then we have here door to romance. So there is going to be a romance starting for you. But if you want it, I think you have to be open to that, open to new love. Okay, I think right now your heart is kind of caged, and even though this new love is coming for you, you can still keep your heart under lock and key. Okay, so I think you're really, really, if you want new romance, if you're single and if you've been thinking about, you know, taking the next level, it's up to you. But I do feel, you know, you keep your heart locked away, like you're not very open to love. But if you want that love, if you're really contemplating about having a new love, then you need to open that door for yourself, okay? But this person I do feel you have interest in has romantic feelings for you as well, okay? So that's it for fire signs. So we have here the Four of Swords reversed, the Five of Wands, Four of Wands. Wow. Nice. Very positive. Chariot. Whew. The Tower reverse. That's also very positive. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Trying to make these look presentable here. Okay. So I do feel that you're coming out of a you're fighting actually to come out of a period of indecision. Okay, you're wanting to fight for what you want in life here. Okay, you want to, you know, you're not afraid to take on the challenge to achieve what you want to achieve in life here, air signs. But I do feel this period of contemplation and just kind of deep thought, you're coming out of that. You're not losing sleep over things anymore. You know what you want and you're willing to fight for what you want, okay? And by doing that, by having that fight here, air signs, and you know, making movements towards those positive, good things, presently you're focused on your happiness. You're focused on having this well-balanced life and to have that a partnership. And if you're single, you're focused on preparing yourself to have this partnership in your life, okay? And if you're currently involved, you are very happy in your relationship, okay? You feel that you are with a soulmate if you are involved with somebody, and things are moving along nicely. Life is moving good for you here, air signs. Things are moving along. You've got some really good positive energy that's coming in here. And any tower moments that you were facing, any shakeups that you were dealing with recently are now coming to an end. So any issues or tribulations, trials, you know, are coming to an end here, very straight up. You know, like you have listened to what the universe is telling you and you're being guided. You know, now that you've opened yourself up to these new possibilities, the universe is now divinely guiding you to something that's going to be better for you, okay? I do feel if you are involved with somebody that any kind of issues you may have had with one another, any disagreements, any kind of fights, that's coming to an end, that you guys will be able to move on from this issue and really work it out and really focus on what's meaningful to you, which is your relationship with one another, okay? So that's, you're going to be focusing on your happiness. You may be dealing with a twin flame here, soulmate, higher level soulmate. Whatever karma issues are coming to an end, okay? Any kind of karmic imbalance is coming to an end with you guys, all right? But this is very positive. You're just moving along. You're trusting the universe is going to guide you. You're going to have some good balance, good, healthy emotions there, okay? There is really nothing more to say than what I've just said. So it's very, very positive, very good energy, okay? So your oracle here is indecision. So whatever indecision you were in, is coming to an end, okay? Because you have the Tower reversed, all right? So this indecision, whatever you've been fighting this decision to make, once you make it, once you make this choice, once you choose which direction you're going to go, you're going to choose the right choice for you. Trust your gut. Go with what's inside, okay? Go with that gut feeling, okay? And then once you make that choice, things are going to move in the direction that you want. You're going to see things happening. You know, things will just start falling into place, okay? It's going to be like you're skipping a happy tune kind of deal, right? And the goddess is Rhiannon, sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions, into reality. So whatever you're manifesting, you know, just keep manifesting your best life, okay? Your happiness. So they're basically saying that whatever manifestations are coming that you've had in the past, you know, you've been working on your manifestations, that's coming into fruition, right? They're starting to happen. So within this next month, that's what you're going to start seeing. You're going to start feeling happier. You're just going to feel like these things have been lifted off your shoulder, these worries, these, you know, and you're just going to be happier than you've been in a long time, okay? So that's it for air signs. Water, I'm just hearing water is next, okay? So I'm just doing a shuffle. Oh, the romance. I didn't pull the romance for the air. Just hold on. Romance. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So in this full moon's a good time to do that insight, to do that healing, especially when you're releasing an ex. Even if you haven't been with somebody in a long time, sometimes we still carry those energy ties. So maybe do some energy cord cutting, energy releasing, do the ritual bath, you know, to help release that, you know, have that as your intention that you're releasing your ex. Write them a letter. I just heard, write them a letter, you know, forgiving them for any kind of transgressions they may have caused you, you know, so you don't carry that into the next moon. All right. But you have some very good lucky cards there, very positive energy coming towards you. I feel you're just going to really see a lot of financial things happening for you because you got that Four of Wands and then the Chariot. You're going to see a lot of movement in terms of your happiness and your financial abundance, okay? So for water signs, water. Ooh. Nice. I think water signs, you've been on the journey. Like you've been kind of resistant to change coming for you. I think that you've been dealing with a lot of resistance to moving on from things that no longer serve you in the past. Like you've been dealing with that kind of unsure. I'm hearing that you were unsure to make change or movement towards somebody. I don't feel that you are feeling that you are at your most independent at this point in time, though. I do feel you're still may have some financial struggles. You may be still having some independence issues, being able to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, but you're making action towards changing that situation because you do have the Knight of Wands here, and the Knight of Wands is a very passionate, you know, fast-moving card. So you are making moves out of this situation. You are starting to feel more financially abundant, I feel, but it's not as financially abundant as I think you would like it to be. Like I find like you may be very single and enjoy being in your singlehood here, water signs. And if you're not, I'll touch on relationships in a bit, okay? But I want to focus on the single water sign right now, is that you you know, maybe you've been a bit of a player in the past, and so you're kind of changing that because that player energy isn't serving you, okay? So you may have been like really involved with a lot of people. That's not making you happy, but the one you're focused on is not focused on you, is what I feel. So they may have cut you out, or you may be feeling like the opportunity has passed, okay? But you're going to get over this, because I do feel you're entering a new phase of your life, okay, with the Fool here. You're ready to take a risk. Take a risk you haven't been ready to take before. I do feel you're coming into this area, a period of your life where you are willing to take a risk on love. is what I feel, water signs. And if you haven't been feeling that, if you've been really focused on your own healing and kind of like, you know, you're being in that player energy because you don't want to have your heart broken again, I do feel you're going to move into a whole new aspect of life. You're going to transform this. You're just going to enter this new phase of life where you're like, no, I want some really good love in my life. I want stability. I want to have a good partner, you know, all that stuff, regardless if this person I'm focused on loves me or not. You know, you're ready to take yourself to the next level. I just heard. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. And you're happy no matter what. You're going to be focused on your happiness. Okay. And just be happy, go lucky, focused on your inner healing and just ready to take that leap of faith. Okay. With the universe, you're no longer going to be cold. You're no longer going to be cut off emotionally. You're going to start really allowing your emotions to guide you the way they used to before you cut off those emotional ties. Okay. With this, because of heartbreak. Okay. I feel you were healing from a heartbreak. And it's been a long time coming, I just heard. So you are going to start really being more emotionally open. Okay. Like you're not going to have that wall up. Okay. You're not going to be the ice king or ice queen. Right. But you're still going to heed your logic and all that, but you're not going to let it rule you. You're not going to be so icy cold. Okay. You're just going to be a bit more warm to having love in your life. Okay. If you are involved in a relationship, you know, whatever issues you and your partner are dealing with, I think, you know, you're and struggling with, I think there's going to be movement out of it, but I think it's going to have to come from a declaration of love. Okay. That you might have to ignite that passion again, right? But even though you're not feeling like your best self, you know, I think doing that, you know, putting your partner's emotions and needs and wants as a priority will help change that, and you're going to feel a lot happier with that, and you're going to see the walls coming down in the relationship. If there's been a communication breakdown, you're going to see that change because you're going to ignite some passion back into your relationship. Okay. And to really show them why you are with them and how much you do really love them, right? So that's what I'm feeling for water signs. So I'm going to pull your oracles here. Woman holding a coin. So yeah, you're really focused on your pentacles, like your abundance, and you know, you wanted this new beginning, you know, and I think you really want to build and have some good prosperity for yourself before you move into a relationship. But I also feel this person that's coming into your life may be someone who's also financially minded. Okay. A businesswoman or businessman. All right. So let's see what the goddesses have to say here for you. Leap of faith. See, again, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Okay. Both, they're like the Fool card, right? Both the Fool and the Goddess of the Fool. You know what I mean? So yeah, so take that leap of faith. They're telling you, like, don't hold back. Like, this person is like waiting to offer you the good life. Okay. What I feel is this woman wants to offer you, or this man, whoever, they want to offer you the good life, right? Whatever pronoun you use that. Okay. So what's coming in here for your romance? Oh, hopefully this is a good one. Alrighty. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I do feel this person you have your eye on, water signs, also has their eye on you. Okay. And I do feel there's a communication that needs to happen. And you guys did see me shuffle these cards and the card came up again. Okay. So just proof that this is just happening in real time here. Okay. Alrighty, so that's what I got here for water signs. That's really nice. So once you open your heart up to that love, you're going to have that good prosperity in your life, that good abundance, that good stability, that good security, the good loving that you're wanting. But you have to be willing to take that leap of faith is what I feel, okay? And if you're I'm hearing if you're in a married or committed relationship, it's up to you to take your relationship to the next level, to step it up, right? Take the next step up in your romantic relationship if you're involved, okay? Wow, that's nice. Very nice energy. Okay. There's just a matter of healing that heart and reigniting passion back into your life here, water signs. Okay. Okay. Go with how I feel. All right. Ooh. Earth signs, I think right now you're just really working on your healing. I feel on a personal level, like you're really looking at things, past things, and really reevaluating everything, and you're just ready to move on and take the next level. Like I think you've been doing a lot of healing on yourself in the past, okay? Because you're ready to move on from that. You're ready to enter into a new phase of your life, okay? Because you have the Ten of Wands here, right? And I do feel you've overcome a lot of like really low vibrational energy, that you've really healed yourself in terms of codependency. You know what you want. You don't want to settle for less than vibrationally. Like you want to have a higher level soulmate type relationship is what I feel. But you're still healing. Like you're still, like even though you're coming to this end of healing, I do feel you're just really rebuilding yourself up, okay? Even though the sun's reversed, it's still positive. I still think you're just taking your time, as all earth signs do. You're not rushing into anything. You know that this good life is coming for you, right? And you're just, you know, concentrating on your pentacles is what I feel. You know, you're not being blind to opportunities. I think you're open to new love. You're open to new opportunities in your life, but you know that these opportunities will come in their own divine time. You're not rushing it. You're not chasing it. You're just being happy and content in your life as it is in this moment. Okay. You've healed a lot of past things that have held you back in the past. And whatever, it could have been addictions. It could have been an addiction to someone. It could have been just in your own mind, dealing with your mental health. It could have been emotional health, you know, all that kind of stuff, dealing with toxic family, toxic friends, you know, like that's a toxic relationship, right? Toxic lover, right? But you're slowly rebuilding yourself. You're starting to regain in the future. I think in this next month, you're really just going to focus on what you want, okay, as an independent person, building your pentacles. I need to pull another card, I'm being told. Yeah, see, you're not where you are, where you want to be financially, but you're working on that, okay? You are maybe in a period where you're kind of on the downswing financially. Maybe you're feeling tightness when it comes to pentacles. You're not where you are business-wise, career-wise, but I do feel there's going to be opportunities coming for you. You just got to keep your eyes open for it. In terms of love, I do feel that you are taking your time to enter into a loving relationship. You are not rushing into it. You want to make sure that the next person that comes into your life is the right one for you, okay? That you aren't going to rush into anything and end up in something toxic, okay? You don't want to have that low vibrational energy in your life anymore. So you are being cautious is what I feel, okay? If you are in a relationship, you and your partner have been dealing with a lot of things. Maybe you're both dealing with some financial issues, okay? But even issues in the relationship, you guys are dealing with that and moving on from that, okay? And you're actually healing whatever issues were in the relationship, all right? And you're moving on from it, and you're both reevaluating where you want to go, right? Reasserting where you want to take this relationship. You know, like if you want to take it to the next level, or if you want to move on from one another. So, you know, which is fine. You know, we all go through that phase, right? So we have to reassess and reevaluate. But things are still good. You're still in a very positive vibration, even though some of this stuff is in reversal, okay? It's still a good reading. It's still positive vibes there. It's just slow. It's a slow mover, okay, is what I feel. And that's how earth signs move. Earth signs are slow movers, okay? Like turtles. So they know that good things will come in due course, in due time, and it takes work. And your earth signs aren't afraid to put in the work, okay, to get what they want, okay? Things just may be at a little bit of a standstill right now, but you're still happy. You're still good. You're still content with where things are going, and you know opportunities are coming for you. And so, you know, you just have to be in the position and be ready to take those opportunities when they do arise, and not turn your back on those opportunities. So if there's an opportunity that you need to take right now, take it. Okay, if you're looking at employment, if there's an offer for to move up, submit your resume for that. Okay, if there's an opportunity you're researching for business wise, do that research. Do the research you need to do in order to get your business going. Okay, because earth signs don't just take that leap without looking. Okay, they want to assess and have everything there, but they need to know first before they take that leap. All right. So what's your oracle say? Blossoming abundance. See what I'm talking about? You guys are working on your abundance. You know it's coming. It's just going to take some time. All this stuff that's you're working on, you need to work on in order to have that abundance come in, that stability. With the 3, that's you're building your foundations so that abundance pours in from the universe, okay? And I do feel by spring, you're going to really feel more abundant. That you're going to really start seeing the fruits of your labor here, okay? And Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So there is a positive outcome coming for you. It's just in this period of slow movement, you just have to maintain your strength. Okay, earth signs. And then chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there is somebody that does have their eye on you, and they do want to have that relationship with you, but I do feel you're not swayed by just chemistry alone. I think you need something more substantial in order for you to move on with this situation, okay? But there is chemistry between you and this person that you have on your mind, all right? But just, you know, have strength and see, like, to me, the vibe I'm getting is a chariot, okay? From having these 2 lions here. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. So whatever ideas you have, like, just let them come into fruition, all right? Because you do have this abundance here. So that's what I'm getting for earth signs. So thank you for joining me. Love and light to everybody. Have a wonderful night. Bye now.